Why are so many people still moving to Sarasota, Florida in 2023, 2024?
I don't know, one of maybe 1,000 reasons?
That is correct, but one of the first ones is the cultural scene.
Yeah, Sarasota is actually known for its cultural scene, theaters, they have an opera house, the John Ringling Museum. There's a lot going on there. And the downtown, a lot of murals, art, architectural design, sculptures.
Yeah, and the buildings too. The one building that really catches my attention and I love seeing it every time we go is the public library, which is right downtown. Yeah. And it's a huge white building with columns and it's kind of curved, like it wraps around two different streets. And right in front of it, it's a park. So it's just a beautiful, it's like a masterpiece almost. There's also performing arts centers and the opera house too. And there's always some sort of a concert or some sort of a presentation going on.
The next, and Sarasota is world famous for this, and it's probably a reason a lot of people are moving to the area, it's the beaches.
Yes, Sarasota is home to beautiful Siesta Key Beach, pristine water, powdered sugar, white sands. It's a very low drop off into the water, so a lot of people do like that, especially because some beaches, there's a huge drop off and it can get kind of dangerous. Some people can't,
handle the step down.
Yeah, and also Siesta Key has a huge parking lot, which is free, and also a huge area for the beach, like a huge sand area. So even though it can get crowded because a lot of people do visit, it's not as bad because of how big it is.
It's really, really, really massive. Like even when the parking lot is full, granted a lot of the spots right by the water might be kind of taken up, but there's always like lots of spots behind that because it's just so big, so long. And the sand is on its own right something to experience, just even if you're going to go for like 10 minutes to feel the sand. It's unlike any other beach you will see, cool to the touch, even on a hot day.
And sparkly
a little bit, and just the finest sand you will ever see. I mean, when she says powdered sugar sand, that's not much of an exaggeration. I mean, you might have a hard time telling the difference between the two.
There's also other beaches in the area. Little Key is one, and Longboat Key is another one that's in the area.
And if you head south to where we live in Venice, much different beaches. So if you want like a different type of beach, different feel, a little more nature-centric sort of a feel to the beaches in Venice. And then the sand is much different too. It's a little bit grittier, more coarse. There's little chunks of like broken up shark's teeth and seashells. And you can find whole prehistoric shark's teeth and seashells on the beaches in our area.
Our next reason is outdoor recreation.
And Sarasota does really well in this. The whole county really, not just Sarasota, the city, the county as a whole, which is trails, the Legacy Trail for biking. You can get all the way down to Venice, up to Sarasota and bike or walk on that trail or whatever else you would want to do. Maybe, rollerblade or whatever. Yeah, lots of parks in Sarasota as well. You got the Mayaca State Park. That's a great park.
Oscar Scherer Park as well, which you can camp there or just go for the day.
And then also you got the Sarasota Bay. You can do kayaking there. Obviously all the stuff on the water and anything outside you would want to do along those lines.
And the Marina Bayfront area, it's a great place to be just to enjoy, just walk around or grab a drink at one of the tiki bars or even doing like a sunset cruise there as well. And
of course, I think one of the biggest outdoor recreation things that people come to Florida for, golf. Lots of golf options all throughout Sarasota. So if you're coming down to Florida for that, they've got you covered on that. So you got everything at your fingertips. You got your parks, your trails, your walking, your biking, your golfing, your pickleball, your tennis, basketball. You've got fishing, kayaking, stuff on the water, like pretty much anything you want to do outside. The next reason so many people are moving to Sarasota is the amazing food and entertainment scene.
And when we say amazing, we mean amazing food.
Yes.
There is a lot of different restaurants to pick from, a lot of different cuisines. They have Cuban, they have Thai, they have Latin American cuisines. Pretty much you name it, they probably have it. As well as entertainment too. A lot of the restaurants will have nightlife. They'll have live bands playing at night. So if you're in the mood for, going out to dinner and then staying in the downtown area to enjoy the night and dance the night away, Sarasota's got you covered. Yeah, and I mean, you've also got like so many different areas to pick from as far as dining and entertainment goes. You've got St. Armand Circle, a little bit more of an upscale island feeling downtown area. You've got Siesta Key Village, which is kind of more of a Caribbean feeling, like tiki hut type island vibe right near Siesta Key Beach. You've got downtown Sarasota, which is more of like a big city feel. And then you got the different Lakewood Ranch downtowns too, if they want more of like a, like a Main Street type feel, I guess you could
say downtown, your more quintessential American downtown.
More relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of different options on that side of things.
And they also have 2 rooftop bars, which I think that's pretty cool, and we need to check them out.
Yeah. And also one thing to note is Sarasota is actually one of the highest rated, I think in the state, if not the country, as far as the amount of like really highly rated restaurants per the population of the city. So that's pretty cool to know that, you know, you got a lot of really high end and just delicious options at your fingertips.
The next big reason I think is education. With a lot of new families moving to the area, this is very common to hear that a lot of people are moving here because of the schools.
So Sarasota County has the #2 ranked county in all of Florida for its school system. So we're talking, you know, your high school, middle school, you know, grade school type grades. But then on top of that, you've got the New College of Florida. You've got the Ringling College of Art and Design, which is really cool to have something, you know, if you're into the arts and things like that, to have something basically made just for that. That's pretty cool. So if you're looking for a city with great school options from grade school up to college, Sarasota's got you covered.
And if you're willing to go up north to Bradenton, IMG Academy, it's a great school for a lot of athletes, sports. A lot of people do move to the area because of IMG school, because they want their high school athlete to have the best education, but at the same time have all those opportunities that come with the sports.
I think that's cool. It's just a really unique opportunity there because, I mean, there's how many high schools can you say are basically built for sports? Yeah. Super, super unique, and a lot of amazing, you know, athletes that end up going pro go to school there. The next reason a lot of people move to Sarasota area, and this has been the case probably for many years, is because it is a retirement destination, partially because of some of the things we've talked about already.
A lot of people in the States, especially, it's that culture of when I retire, I'm moving to Florida. A lot of people do end up doing that, moving to Florida. And many pick Sarasota because, again, of the beaches and all the wonderful stuff we mentioned before. Obviously,
the winter climate here is desirable. So for a lot of people, it's pretty much perfect. That's why they probably come down here. And I think then because of that, you know, they might have some family that they want to try to get to come down and live here full time with them. You know, some people just come down and do the snowbird thing, but some just, when they retire, they want to live down here full time. And, you know, maybe they tell their family, hey, come down and visit. Maybe their family comes down and visit and they're like, wow, this place is awesome. I don't want to live or go back to where I was living. I want to live there full time. And I think that's a big reason a lot of people end up moving to the area.
The next reason is healthcare. Sarasota is home to Sarasota Memorial Hospital, and it's one of the highest ranked hospitals in the state of Florida. And there's also many other hospitals and medical facilities throughout the area as well. But also on that topic, if you want to live a healthier lifestyle, Sarasota is great for that as well.
As we mentioned before, the outdoor recreation opportunities really help with that. Just getting you outside, getting you active, getting a little bit of a sweat going, getting some vitamin D, some fresh air, all those things, and, you know, getting the heart rate up. I think there's a lot of opportunity to that, and a lot of people come down to Florida to retire, but live a, you know, more active retirement type lifestyle and live even more years and healthier years. Another reason a lot of people are moving to Sarasota is because of the diverse communities and housing options.
Yes, Sarasota has a diverse population, and different neighborhoods actually have different housing opportunities. We have condos, villas, single family homes, apartments, townhomes, mobile homes.
And there's some nice historic looking homes as well.
Especially near the downtown area.
Yeah, I really like some of those houses, and a lot of new construction opportunities as well. Also, I think worth noting is with that diversity, a lot of people from all over the world. You know, Sarasota's beach has often been ranked #1 in the United States, sometimes even in the world. So that's going to attract people from all over that just want to come check it out. And then some people decide, hey, let's live here.
Another reason why people are moving to Sarasota is because of all the events and festivals throughout the year. There's always something going on, whether it's winter, fall, summer, there's always a festival going on. Some of those festivals are celebrating arts and culture, music, food. There is some food truck festivals as well.
Yeah, and they kind of happen all throughout the city. There's all these different pockets, like in the downtown, or maybe there'll be something happen. They'll have like the sidewalk chalk thing going on, or they'll have the sand castle or sculpture festival that they do on Siesta Key Beach. They've got ones in Siesta Key Village. So there's
the farmers markets as well, and UTC Mall, they have different events in the parking lot, which is kind of cool. It's a huge mall, so taking advantage of the free parking space that there is there, it's pretty cool as well.
So it does take us a lot of time and even some money to get these videos out to you guys. So if you're finding it helpful, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're looking to move to the Sarasota area, make sure to call, text, or email our team. We would love to help you find your dream home or sell your current home.
Call or text us at any time, 941-221-1897. To see more about what's going on in Sarasota, make sure to subscribe and check out this video.
Thanks for watching and live breezy.